And welcome back to the Vintage Telephones channel. Today we are doing the final look at this Leich telephone. It is the model 901B, and it's probably from the early to mid 1950s. So just a little recap. These phones were originally fitted with a magneto, a crank. But at some point, this telephone was switched to automatic central battery with a dial. It happens to be, the dial is a Kellogg and not an A&E, which I originally thought. So we took a look at the inside of the original video. The link will be posted in the description for those of you who missed it. And phone was quite dirty, but to my surprise, I didn't think the bakelite was going to be in this great of shape. I thought it was going to be sun damaged, but it's actually very, very nice. It polished very, very nicely. And the condition of it is immaculate. So this phone is not only a desk telephone, it can also be a wall mount. Hence the crab claw type cradle here. So if you could, let's hope that I don't damage it, but it can hang like that. And of course you have to flip the dial 180 degrees so that it'll match, of course. So we're going to keep it a desk model, of course, because it's easier to display. So what I did here, cords are in good shape, of course, at least for the handset. The line cord, however, the original black line cord was cracked. So you can see this one's not in better shape either, but it is an RJ11 type plug here. And of course that clip is broken, but as long as I can plug it in and demonstrate it for you all, that's all that matters. The dial, the Kellogg, it's a 15G dial. Exactly the same as an A&E Type 24 dial. It was seized, of course. It was really stuck. But we got a good return on that now. I really had to take it apart and clean all the parts because it was caked in dust, dried up oil, you name it. And of course, that's what causes it to seize up anyway. So these dials are usually filthy because there's no dust covered on them. So here's the handset. It's in great shape as well. And I had the hardest time trying to get this phone to receive. There was absolutely nothing coming out of the receiver. And it turns out that the handset was wired incorrectly. So I had to go and look up the right connections, and finally worked. I thought I would have to replace the receiver, and I tried a different one and that wasn't working, so turns out it was the wiring. So yeah, pardon the dust here, it's been sitting on the shelf. So yeah, here's the bottom. So yeah, so that is the Leich Electric Company model 901B fitted with a rotary dial. So next what we'll do is we will do a demonstration. So we will be right back with the machine. So now I will pick up the handset and give you some dial tone. As you can see, the light changes as I speak. That means the transmitter is working fine. Give it a couple of pulses here. There we go. It's kind of an awkward direction this plunger is going, because you have to push them in that way, not down. So there's that. Let me dial a few numbers. And I wanted to note also I had to replace the dial pulse contacts in here because for some reason they weren't working correctly and they were bent weird. And I noticed that, of course, when I got this phone wired correctly, it was dialing the wrong number, so I had to get a spare dial that I had and I wasn't using anymore and put in those contacts. So now the phone dial is now dialing the right numbers. Alright, in the best part of the video, we will do the ringer. This phone has kind of a tinkly kind of ringer, so here we go. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. We will have more to come soon. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you again soon.